Jasper. Yes, good boy. Good reward, good boy. Come. Good boy. Hi, it's Colin from Pup Club. We're back here for our second session with Jasper, Dawn and Terry. Last week we put a nice strong structure in place, so he started to listen, he started to focus and engage and work with them. Now today we're going to build on that outside, and we're going to work on a nice loose lead mechanic and really get him engaged and give him that structure outside now so he doesn't react to the various stimuli. Okay, so we've got a choice here, and if I was going to do this now, if I was going to ensure the crate training was working, I might go back a couple of steps. But one thing I would certainly do is start playing crate training games to enhance positive association with the crate. So we'll start doing that today. We'll do some crate training. That is him being rewarded for staying in his crate, for building positive associations with his crate, but also showing impulse control. So we'll have a look at crate again today. So essentially what we do is if the crate becomes a place to train and enjoy himself, and we reward him for actually going into the crate and staying in the crate. So it becomes, the more choice he exercises, the more confident he'll be, the more reliable the cue will be. So let's start doing a bit of that. So I'm going to use food to do that. So it's a bit like anything. Wherever I place the reward is where he's going to start developing positive associations. So at the moment, I don't want that from me, like, good boy, okay, he's doing a nice sit, but I actually want him to actually have positive associations with the crate, okay? Now you can actually put this on cue. So we were talking, weren't we, about, for example, the bell ringing. We could either have a bed cue or a crate cue, so we can start thinking about doing something like that as well. So the bell rings, crate, reward, and that will start working with the bell ringing and the visitors arrive and all that kind of stuff, okay? So it's crate. So every time he goes on there, I say crate, 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 good crate, good boy, good crate. Yeah, good crate, good boy, good crate. Well done. Good crate, good boy, good crate. Yes, good crate. Good boy. So he's starting to make a decision to stay in there, okay? Good crate, good boy, good crate. Well done, good boy, good crate. So when we come to look at him coming out of the crate, we'll also be employing threshold training as well within the crate. Great, good crate. Good boy, good crate. Well done, Jasper. Good boy. Good crate, good boy. Well done. Good crate, good boy. Okay. Crate. Crate. Good crate, good boy. So this is a game we play with him, okay? Essentially, he's making a decision to stay in the crate psychologically, and we're building up a positive association with the crate as well, okay? So what I might suggest to you as well with visitors, we could actually put that on a crate cue. When visitors come, he goes straight to his crate. The other thing we need to do is desensitize him to triggers. Okay, so what I'm going to do, one trigger is a crate shutting. So I'm just going to shut the crate. Every time that shuts, I'm going to reward. Good boy. So all these things build up a bit of a positive association for him. And what you can do, guys, you can practice leaving the room for a few minutes or 30 seconds, come back. Good boy, if he's not whining or barking. See, he needs to learn that barking never is reinforced. Never gets reinforced at any point. Barking, whining does not get reinforced, okay? Being quiet, being calm, that's always the thing that we're going to reward him for. When I'm letting him out the crate, I'm not just going to let him out. We're going to do threshold. Because I remember when I talked about how important it is to embed the impulse control around different doorways. So I'm going to do... Okay. So it's that release cue as well, okay? So leave it cue is basically fighting against distractions in the environment, just reminding him that disengagement equals reward. Okay, so I'm just going to, when we're training it indoors, we can just manufacture a distraction, which is obviously food is our easiest thing to use. You can use toys, other things, but I see so food motivated. So what we're going to do then is do you mind if I throw a bit of frankfurter around your floor? Is that all right, guys? Sorry. I know that's, probably no one's ever asked you that before, but... So I'm going to throw a treat away, hold his lead, wait for that natural sort of disengagement, leave it. Good boy. Did you notice how his head turned away slightly, okay? Yeah. Now, did you notice how I said leave it? It wasn't a gruff, really imperative, commanding tone. Leave it. Good boy.
That's cruel, isn't it? Yeah.
Leave it. Good boy. But what he's learning is there's more value with me than there is out there.
Yeah.
Leave it. Good boy. And I might, like any cue, as he becomes accustomed to it, and I know he's a clever boy, he might even stop trying going over. Look at how his cogs are already whirring. So I'm just going to add to the distraction and throw another treat away. Because he's already working me out. Leave it. Good boy. And look how much more fluent that's already becoming. Because he's such a clever boy, he's already picking up on this. Now?
Leave it.
Good boy. Don't pull him. Don't pull him. Because the reason I'm asking you not to pull him...
Yeah, he needs to come back voluntarily.
A choice builds confidence. Sure. Correct choices. But still reward that because he was on his way back.
Good boy.
Whenever you do a leave it... Whenever you do a leave it, and they come back to you, always reward, okay?
Yeah. Leave it.
And treat right by in heel position. Do you want to have a go, Terry?
You didn't say leave it.
Leave it. Leave it.
Wait till he disengages. Wait, hold him.
Leave it. Leave it.
Good, that's it. That's the kind of thing we want, okay? So that's what we want. So nice work there, Terry. You didn't pull him. You had quite an upbeat tone. And then he got rewarded for coming back to us. That is exactly what we want from the leave it cue, okay? So what we're going to do then is we're going to do our nice threshold training. So we're going to wait outside. Yeah. So we're going to do the nice threshold training. So it's sit, eye contact, remember opening and closing the door. Mm-hmm. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some nice loose lead working for us, okay? All right? So if he moves, step back in. So step into him, that's it. Reassert that he can't go out. That's it, step back again. No reward for the sit, Dawn. Oh. He owes you that sit, he's broken it, so no reward for the sit. So walk back into, that's it, step out. When you're ready, open up your body, okay. Nice, okay, all right. So let's have a look at your normal walk with him, okay, just for a second. I'm just gonna walk behind you. Right, straight away, Dawn. Right, so at the moment, there's no work going on here at all, nothing. No. We're not working him at all, are we? That's no criticism of you, by the way.
I was too distracted.
No, yeah, all right, so. But even as we left, can I take the lead a second? Is that all right? You were kind of like back here, and he was right in front of you. For me, that's not a team game. That's him just going out on a walk and doing whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is what I want to see. Come on. So which way would you like to go, guys? Sorry. Okay. So lead shorter. Okay. Across my body. Lower hand here. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go. If he's going to pull, I'm going to offer him a slight correction. Jasper. Yes, good boy. So in dog training, you need a series of reliable repetitions, okay? So I'm going to have a few treats in my hand as well. Ready? So I've got 3 or 4 treats in. Jasper. Let's go. Good boy. Jasper. Yes, good boy. So this is what I want. I don't care if I don't get as far. Don't think of this as a walk. Think of this as a training, okay? Yeah. Good boy. So I'm not ideally going to reward the jumping up. Jasper. So I'm timing it when he's walking, okay? Yeah. So not immediately after correction. At the moment I'm having to correct him. Good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. So that's a nice little bit of heel training. Mm-hmm. Now this is so important for behaviour because if he's walking out in front of you like that, we haven't got that working relationship. I call it a working relationship. He's working with me, I'm working with him. We're both enjoying the walk, okay? Now, just to make it clear, this release cue is really important because if he's in heel position, he's walking nicely. I want him to have a break. I want him to have a sniff break. I want him to enjoy the walk. Right. Okay, so I'm going to release him. So let me just show you that before we go over the road. So, Jasper, good boy, nice heel. Okay, go sniff. Good boy, okay? So I'm going to release him to have a sniff because this is his walk as well, okay? And I might do that every minute, 2 minutes or so, minute and a half. Okay, I'm happy for him to have a little sniff. But then when he comes out of that, good boy, he's working with me again. Look at that sit, he's working with me again. Right, we're working now. Come on, let's go then. Come on, Jasper, let's go. And look, I've got this lovely guiding hand here. Good boy. And this will become a heel cue eventually. Jasper. Yeah, good boy. Nice walking. Clever boy, yeah? Clever boy. Nice walking. Jasper. Jasper, good boy. Yes, yes, he's a good boy. There we go. And I'm even managing to take the lure out most of the time, to be honest. And he's even putting up with me, my lead dangling in his face, the other lead. Let's move that out of the way a second. Jasper, what's this? It's a good boy. Good walking, nice walking, Jasper. Good boy. Look how lovely that is as a walk, okay? If he's whining, then for me, I can just say, and just give him a small correction. Because basically, the reason he's not reacting is because he's working with me. Jasper, what's this? Yeah, good boy. He's a little bit over. I can tell his little bucket, for want of a better word, has gone up some because he's not so receptive to the food. But he's still working with me because obviously I've got that structure for him. Nice. Lovely, lovely, Dawn. Well done. Good reward. Good boy. Remember to use your reward marker, Dawn. Don't forget that. So if he's walking in heel position, you tell him he's doing the right thing, okay? Sit. Reward. Good. Okay, and remember he's going to start walking again, so be ready for that loose lead. Just because he's been good with his release cue doesn't mean he's coming out of your loose lead walk. Straight into loose lead. All right, lovely walking, nice, Dawn, well done. Come, good boy. Now I wanted to do a bit more of this. I want to practice some recall as well with him. So let's have a look at some recall games, and then I'll talk about exactly. So recall, we want it fast, okay? It's going to be much easier in the garden, but the quicker we get it when we're training, the more reliable it is outside, okay? So find it, turn it into a game for him, don't make it boring. Jasper, come. Yeah, good boy. Get that really fast, okay? Jasper, come. Yeah, good boy. Well done. All right, so this is the little games you can play out here with him. I might do another variation. Let's try a tunnel recall with him. Come. Good boy. Jasper, come. Good. Shoot my legs. Jasper, come. Good. There we go. All right, so you can play these little games with him, like that's called tunnel recall. But if I was letting him out, I would probably just leave, if you don't want to come out with him, leave this on him. Or bring him out, give him that freedom so he's not on a tight lead. Yeah. And just let him wander around, get distracted. I might try, I'll try folding, so if I drop it for a second, I'll just try folding my arms. We call this buffet closed in dog training. Yeah. So what I'm saying to him is actually, I'm not working with you now, do what you want. So I'm just gonna see if he's working with me, honestly, this is because he's working with me so well. Yeah. I could take him to pup club and I bet you would be a bit of a model dog. Yeah. But there we go. Jasper, come. All right, so I've waited till he's got distracted. Then I've thrown in my recall cue. This will be interesting. Jasper, come. Come. Yeah. All right. Come. Good boy. Straight into heel position. Jasper. Yeah. Good boy. So he's even getting rewarded in heel position while we're playing around out here. So brought him round, straight into heel. Good boy. And I'm combining my recall with heel position reward, okay? And that's something you'll do in the level training. So a really lovely session there with little Jasper. Essentially what's happened with Jasper, he was actually a COVID dog, he had zero training, and he's evolved this kind of reactivity in various contexts, and I would say suggests some sort of anxiety as well. So what we've done today in this session is give him full structure. We did some nice crate training, we reinforced a threshold, we looked at ensuring he doesn't fail on recall cue. We also, most importantly out of the whole session, made sure they had a good loose lead mechanic starting to work for them, because that not only means they're working together, it also fades out all those things that are worrying him and all those things that he's reacting to. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn your notifications on.